Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to Alone in the Dark. Now, before I start this video, I did record a few other videos after I took apart my setup, and I didn't realize that OBS had defaulted on everything. So the videos that I recorded that I was gonna edit all at once were silent movies, so those don't exist anymore. But it's okay. It was a little indie game called The Rental. That was very good. I still recommend everyone going to check that out. And then it was a zombie Welcome to Paradise. Yeah, not much happened in that video except for I got a second zombie. That's literally it. It was like 30 minutes too. It was okay. Wasn't the best. It was alright. But very excited to say I'm looking at the monitoring on OBS. I have audio, both ends. I'm paying attention now. And yeah, we're gonna play Alone in the Dark. Kinda get back into things. But yeah, I took the hutch off of my desk, and because my 32-inch monitor could not fit under it. So it was pushed really close towards me, which also wasn't that great. So I removed it. It's currently sitting on the ground next to me. Kind of an eyesore. But I put 4 little furniture raisers on it. And I removed a piece that was kind of blocking any monitor from being directly in front of me. Everything would have to be pushed to the right. So I got those pieces removed, it raised. I just want to make sure it's stable before I put it back on my desk. Because I can't like, I gotta figure out a way to secure it. You know, I think it'll be fine if I do it this way, but I want to know it will be fine, you know? So, enough of my yapping, and let's start the game. Monsters are harder and resource, whoa, guidance, modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. It can be switched. Individual systems can be activated and deactivated. Okay, let's go with old school until we get stuck. Because it'll be really embarrassing for me to rage out over a puzzle when I chose the difficulty, you know? Is this what the new Snake Eater game is supposed to look like? Now, I have heard mixed things on this game, but I'm gonna go into it with a good mindset.
What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah.
How do you not see that gun?
Think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Okay, do we pick Jodie Comer? That's Jodie Comer, right? Jodie Comer or David Arbor? I'm pretty sure that's Jodie Comer. Let me Google so I don't sound like a fucking idiot. Jodie Comer. Yes. From Killing Eve. I only watched the first season, but that was a good show. Kind of want to go with Edward Carnaby instead of Emily Hartwood. But that's what New Game Plus is for, I guess.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Chapter 1. Is there no title for the chapter? Is it just Chapter 1? Ah, I see. Okay. Look for a way inside the house. Sure. Man, this... I thought I'd get everything set right, but, let's drop this down to... Button mash? What do I have to button mash? Let's try this. Let's try 6. That's a bit better, but it's kind of wild. Where's that? Controls? Okay. Still feels... Am I changing the controller one or... I feel like aim sensitivity may fuck me by lowering it. I feel like it's not getting much different. Let's run it like this until we get a gun and freak out because I shouldn't have lowered it that much. That sounds like a plan to me. Oh, I wonder why this key is so brightly lit.
Now what do we got here?
What? Oh, it was the flashlight. It's a clue. It's a key. Key item. V? Didn't realize they had flashlights like this. I thought it was all that piss yellow light. Which I honestly think I would prefer. I feel like... Would they have had light this color back then? I feel like most things, you know, are still piss yellow. Oh shit, dude. Oh god. I have 6 shots. I don't need a... That's actually kind of fine, to be honest. I am curious, though, if I picked the other character. I keep wanting to say Jodie, but I want to remember the character's name. feel like if I picked her, that might be a bit scarier, because she didn't have a gun, did she? Pistol bullets. God, I'm clicking out of my... Oh, fuck. I clicked out of the game. Oh! Frames. Oh no, what's going on? Bruce! See a monster. Is that a statue or an actual... What the fuck? Hey, why is it so dark? What is this? What kind of contraption is this?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Fair enough. Glad the character says that. Hopefully if all the puzzles I get to I can't actually do anything with, he's just like, nope. No thank you. Wow. What is this? Some kind of device used to smoke drugs? Not in my city. Excuse me, ma'am. Looking for a way inside the house. Think you can help me? Oh. Let's keep exploring. Before we go into that ominous pit. Oh, what is up with these whack-ass frame drops? Okay. Didn't think that would open. Bruce! Am I technically inside the house?
This one big treat if it was at a conservatory.
Okay. I feel like the voices are very quiet. I only turned down the music just a tad. What if I do this? I try to increase the volume and editing.
Huh? What?
What? What is he what-ing? That looks shootable. Shaking. I don't like it. Also, I think I set my mic too high. So I'm trying to lean back a bit so it doesn't peak. We have the housekeeper's key. Yep, that's what it is. But yeah, like I was saying during the intro, I've heard mixed reviews on this game. From the prologue, I thought it looked cool. It still kind of looks cool. So, also, I feel like this franchise deserves a comeback. If this game isn't necessarily the comeback it needs, I do hope that it is a push in the right direction. Guys, a lot of shit to... Ray tracing? Is that ray tracing? These doors are not real. I could go up there. Doesn't really look like it'll take me anywhere. I just don't want to progress without going into that hole. And it kind of feels like that's where it's going to push me. Do I have Oh, I can do that. What's I'm pressing M for map, but stealth? I don't like that. Melee attack is F. Can't do that yet. I can stealth though, so. Oh, that's chained off, so I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with this area. Where'd that light come from? Why is that light on? It's not dark enough yet. See if this key opens this cabinet.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
He's correct. Let's leave. I'm assuming I can't come out of this hole once I go down there, but... Oh. The fuck else is down there? Is that just water? I need a pole. There's somewhere I haven't been? That faucet, is that what... Oh god, I need the hints already. Fuck! I'm assuming I do not need to fill that up with water to get the key. Or whatever that is. I'm assuming key. Is there an item that I can take now? I'm also very curious on what he was saying what about when I came over here. He's not doing it anymore. I'm slightly concerned. I forgot about this door, to be honest. Oh, break into the Tercito? Tercito. Probably butchering that pronunciation, but oh well. Also, Dragon's Dogma.
Mind if I do?
How is that game gonna run? I'm excited to play that game, but I'm also not excited to experience whatever frame rate may come my way. And that's on PC. Just kind of nervous. The Family Bible. The clue.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1.
Okay.
Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
That wasn't in the text. That wasn't. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I'm actually incredibly glad that that was read to me. Saving, is that okay? I wasn't sure if it took the Resident Evil approach with, I don't know, horns, some shit, I don't. Freeze! Okay. Freeze! That would be creepy if they just bust in here. It's giving me a decent chunk of ammo. Now, this is feeling a lot different from the prologue. Okay. Is this a kitchen or an armory? Either way, I like it. Something killed this animal. So, quick question. It looks like there's a D-pad in the bottom left. How do I swap? How do I... I'll figure it out, I guess. I'm sure I'm gonna take damage. I'm gonna have to heal. Rat poison? Lagny... Huh? A great... These just collectibles? Forbidden knowledge?
What was that?
Completing sex will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. I hear what you're saying. Can carry over from game to game. Some sets can't be completed without playing both Carnaby and Emily's campaigns. So they are two different campaigns. So, little Leon and Claire situation. Doors open now. Bullets? Nice. That's a pistol bullet. This is, I'll leave that open. Yeah, so like, I don't hate this light, but I think a creepy yellow would probably fit the setting, you know, with all the other yellow lights. I don't know. It's not like a real complaint. Shit. Where does this other way lead to? A wall. A door. The wall. Well, most doors are. Those are stairs. I'm gonna continue down here. Streetcar ticket. Forbidden knowledge. I'm locked and loaded now. Never mind. Give me more stuff, please. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Give me gun.
The key.
Okay. Also, give me a map. You don't understand how useless I am without a map. Maybe that was a part of the, me choosing this one. Is that always... Huh. I'd probably get hurt if I... Okay. A bullet. A clue?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak.
Okay. Might I need a... Okay. Guess I need like 2 pieces to be able to do this. Okay. There are some very strange frame drops in this game. It seems like it's only gonna happen when I'm like heading towards a new place. Some shit. It feels like it's loading. What is that? What is that symbol? Door? Okay. That looks like piss. Makes sense. There's something blocking the toilet. Nice. Probably shouldn't be walking in this. There's a purse that I cannot search, unfortunately. Bruce! This room looks inviting. I think I see a map over there. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, I was giving it a few seconds just in case there was something she wanted to say that was not in the diary. It would be weird to hear that because it's not written down, but it's good for the player, not the character, I guess. So far, there are several things I'm unable to access. That's fine. There's a key. Okay. Okay. So it's a bolted door, a locked door. All right. So the one I tried to go in was bolted. Right. Okay. Oh. Piazza key. Nice. I feel like there's not going to be some big introduction. Hold I to open the map. It's not something I would assume is map. That's something I also will forget.
I need the key.
Guess a library is not a piazza. This is, though. I don't like this. I've been underneath here, but I don't like it. Like I was saying, I feel like it's not gonna just introduce the enemy to me. It's gonna like just throw it at me. And I'm just gonna walk somewhere and it's just gonna pop up being like, hey bitch. The frame rate dip is a little aggressive.
The Great Depression.
Oh my
President
god.
Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Whoa. Whoa. Anyways. Yo, this is Bruce. This is like where the prologue ended, right? Didn't she come here to send a letter and then die? Rubber stamp. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Looks like a collar and a pin. Keep an eye out for a dog. And a library. Actually, I would assume a pin is in here.
I need the key.
That is true.
I need the key.
You fucker, stop. Anyways. I don't know if there's even an autosave in this game, so I need to remember to constantly save. Beautiful paintings. Is that a is it the doorstop? Might be. Might not be. Fuck. Okay. I believe I am done in this area. For now. How do I unblock a door? I feel like I lack that ability. Shit! What the fuck? Anyways. Should I go back upstairs? Have I been here? There's a key. I'm assuming I haven't, and I can't. I can go back through there and go upstairs real quick just to see. I'm not sure if there's a lot else to do up there, but I'd like to scratch that out before I continue. You know? Looks like it's just 2 rooms. What is that?
It's wedged shut.
Unwedge it.
looks important.
I think they want me in there. It's okay. At least I know now. I'm done here. For now! We're getting tired. Okay, that's locked. Did I try both doors? It's locked. That's that. Need to go upstairs. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're gonna try this door. Oh,
Thanks.
it's the front door, I guess.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore.
Hey.
None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
I'm on that woman's team.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
She folded a lot easier than I thought she would. Also, probably shouldn't be swinging my gun around in this house like I was. There are children present. I think that is a child. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, so the frame rate dips. It happens in cutscenes as well? Wow.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Yes, ma'am. Wonder if there's something I can change real quick. Maybe I need to cap the frame rate to something. If I cap it to 90, see what happens. Because it was pretty high, and it would just drop. I need a, huh? Isn't this the kind of puzzle where you don't put another piece in, you just start moving them? Like slide? Whatever. Bruce! Okay, get ready.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the
Oh
threshold
my
of
god.
room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay. I had to sit up. I was slouched pretty fucking. Okay, we got the piece now. Now we can play our game. I do appreciate that that is voiced. I'm very appreciative. Let me get a bit more comfortable. Move, select. I think the sliding puzzle would have been way more difficult. Those fucked me up.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
It's nice. It's a little Defoe-ish.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Also, I'm not sure if it's being... Oh, frame drop, frame drop.
Emily?
Oh. Sometimes like the top half is like... It's like going black, flickering for like... Just like a little millisecond.
What the hell is going on?
I can't tell if it's the game or my monitor. It's the first time it's done it, so I'm pretty certain it's the game. But not 100%. Investigate the corner store. Still don't have a key for that. Jesus. Get it? Two bullets. Oh my god. He scared me. Kill a monster with a ranged weapon. What? That's...
Christ, what the hell was that?
Dropped a piece of... I don't know what that is. I think that's his foot. I'm interested to see where this goes, though, because the prologue was really cool. With how, like, the one piece of the house turned into, like, a little swamp. That was nice. I don't know if this game's gonna do that. Hopefully it doesn't throw too many enemies at me, though, because I don't have a lot of ammo. I'm not gonna continue in that direction. Except to right here.
I can't go that way.
Understood. I just had to get some bullets out of the trash. And some bullets out of the soda cart. But I'm good now. I don't think I got damaged, so I still don't know how to heal. It'll probably tell me once I do get hurt. Also, I'm not sure if there's an autosave. 11:17? It's 12:32. it's 12:32 a.m. That's not the correct time. It's 12:30. I'm sure that's...
What the hell is going on?
Sure that's okay. Items can be thrown at enemies. Oh. Oh. I'm full of drink. I don't know why it's telling me to sprint. Is this the corner store I was told to go to? Your map is of no use here. Fair. Is there a quick save? I got a pipe.
Hey.
Ow! Kill a monster with a melee. Okay, give me a pipe. Now it's almost broke. It's fine. Why are there so many bells? Why did I ring it? Nothing. Where the fuck did this thing come from? Is it possible to go in here? Seems like it has an interior. And lights. Bet there's an achievement for ringing all the bells in the game. Oh! This is the corner store.
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
Nah, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
See if we can trade weapons. This is much cooler than mine. He gave us all the keys. Nice. We don't need to find any more keys in this game. Okay. Preserved reptile. Secret objective. I'm not getting, like, things for the same... That was, the light. I'm gonna fill up a little bit on everything and probably not finish anything. I'm gonna invade his personal space for a second. Hey.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. So, wait, where did that creature come from? I don't know. It seems like it busted through that door, but I also wasn't really paying attention. But anyways, I think that's a decent spot to wrap this game up in. I know people complained about the combat, and it's not as tight as like the Resident Evil game was, but I don't like, my thing is, all of these fucking games have enemies that are gonna like bob out of your way as soon as you pull the trigger and piss you off. All of them have it. Like, as soon as you go to shoot one, it's gonna like stumble and you're gonna miss. And it's gonna be like, God damn it, I wasted that shot. All of these games have it. So I don't care about the rest. I only care about that. But anyways, yep, I'm gonna remember to save. I gotta do that. Hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna fuck with the cloud save, if the times are weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop mumbling now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.